What's up YouTube? My name is Noel and I'm here with another NBA 2K16 video, and this is the second episode of My League Breakdown. So I just want to make this one very quick because this is actually the second time I'm making this video. The last one I did not expect to reach 15 minutes. I was just talking and talking, and then the next thing I know the clip was saved. So I have to do this much faster than what I did earlier. So on my last video I was actually one of four, and because of that I had to lower down the difficulty from all-star to pro. So after that I took on the Orlando Magic. Now for this one I really thought that there's going to be a sense of somewhat satisfaction that I could finally beat a team. Eventually, I ended up having a close contest against Orlando Magic. I thought that I was going to lose again, but good thing is that I was able to be clutch in this game, and I was able to get the win, 55-53. Top scorer for this game were actually both Randall and Kobe. So that's that. Now, my next game is against the Houston Rockets. Now, for this game, I was expecting that this one is going to be quite difficult because I'm going up against James Harden and Dwight Howard. But surprisingly, there was no Dwight Howard. I believe he got injured during the course of the season through the simulations. So I thought that, I thought he was going to be available. I was really expecting for him, but yeah, eventually it was only Harden. Actually, Harden is not a top scorer for this game. It's actually Brewer. So I was able to beat them, and this is actually the first beat 'em up or the first blowout that I have. Top scorer for this game is actually Russell, followed by Nick Young. So I was able to close out the game. Next is the Chicago Bulls. So for this one, I was really expecting good competition because for a fact that Derrick Rose is actually healthy in this game, and you have Pau Gasol and the rest of the Chicago Bulls. But eventually I was able to take the win, 45-62. Top scorer of this game is Kobe, followed by Clarkson and Russell. So for most of the games that I've been playing, I always try to run pick and roll, and usually that ends up having the big guys getting the score. But I try to utilize the guards, especially Kobe, Clarkson, and Russell. I know for a fact that Clarkson and Russell can shoot threes, but I'm really having a hard time trying to get their groove or trying to get their momentum in terms of shooting threes. For Kobe, I'm also having a problem as well, but Kobe, as you already know, only has an 85 rating, so you can't really expect him to be lights out on the three-point line. So for these three games, I already have uploaded them. Hopefully you were able to watch those games. Next game is the Milwaukee Bucks. So as you can see, I recorded all my next three games, but I decided with the Milwaukee Bucks that they're not really that much of a marquee matchup against the Lakers. So I thought it was just gonna be a easy win for me. So yeah, surprisingly, this one ended up as a close game. I should have recorded it if I only knew. But again, I was clutch in this game, was able to get the win, 55-7. Top scorer of this game is Kobe, followed by Clarkson and Randall. Now, I would like to point out that, again, I would like to utilize the guards, but for this game, Russell only had 2 points, and he wasn't really doing that much. Assist-wise, he had a good number. He had a good number of assists, but pretty much that's it. After that, I took on the Sacramento Kings. Now, knowing the history of the Lakers and the Kings, I should have recorded gameplay for this one. But the first game that I actually uploaded for the 2K16 game is against the Sacramento Kings. So I felt that it was quite redundant, so I decided not to upload it. I'll just upload the second matchup that I'll have with the Kings. So for this one, same thing. I was able to get a 14-point lead win. Top scorer for this one is Bass and Randall. So I use a lot of pick and rolls on this game, so that's the reason why they're the top scorers. As you can see for the guards, not so much. Their field goals are not that good, but hey, I still have to get the groove of all the guards, especially Russell and Clarkson. So yeah, pretty much that's it for the Sacramento Kings. Now for this, I was able to get a five winning streak, and my score is 6-4. So let's try to check the standings. So right now, on the Western Conference, on top is the Los Angeles Clippers, followed by the Pelicans, and then the Lakers are on third. I believe that if I win the next 5 or 10, I'll be on the top real soon. For the Eastern Conference, top team is the Chicago Bulls, followed by the Hornets and Miami Heat. Surprisingly, the Cavs are on 5th place. So yeah, Chicago Bulls are really tough on this roster. So I'm really looking forward to have another game against them. But you know, I won the first one, so it kind of builds confidence for me. In regards to power rankings for NBA.com stats, well, in general, I was around number 20, 21, 22. Now for NBA.com, I move up 3 slots. I am now on the 18th slot. For 2K Sports, I move up by 4 slots. I'm now in number 16. And then for Mark Spears, now Mark Spears is the most reasonable ranker. Is there such a word? Yeah, his rankings are much more reasonable compared to NBA.com and 2K, because it actually depends on the current performance of a particular team. And you know, I was able to get a 5 winning streak, so that practically puts me on top of the list, so that's fine. But again, the goal is really to get a crack on the top spot for NBA.com and 2K Sports. And based on my experience with 2K15, you just really have to get more wins and get a very long winning streak. So that's it for the power rankings. Now just a quick check of the league leaders. So right now, top player is Chris Paul. In terms of, surprisingly, Thompson is number 2nd. Where's Steph Curry? Can't see Curry here. Well, yeah. Anyways, in regards to the Lakers, top player is Kobe. Now, as you all know, his ranking for 2K16 is around 85%, but I still would like to utilize him as I have done in the past, which is be the main guy. And I know that there are a lot of scorers in the Lakers squad, and I just try to balance things. But as you can see, he averages 10.5 points per game. Assists is actually good. He dishes out a lot of assists because I usually use him as a focal point for my what do you call that? For my pick and rolls. So that's it. So pretty much that's it. In terms of when will I upload my next MyLeague breakdown, that would depend, because I'm really having a hard time balancing life. You know, you have to deal with work, you have to deal with being at home and rest, and you also have to deal with uploading videos and playing the game itself. I was actually able to find a good routine for me, but the only thing that messes me up is the internet connection, because what I do is I upload videos before I go to sleep. So I'm assuming that once I wake up, the video is either uploaded or is almost done. But when I wake up, I find out that it's actually there's an error. So it's not canceled or anything. It's just that, you know, I wasted a couple of hours where I could have just uploaded the video right away. So in terms of the videos that I'm uploading, I'm actually satisfied because I'm able to upload videos at most on a daily basis, but I just find it quite too long. And I know that it's on me, but it's really hard to edit using PS4 or the Share Factory. I know that I could make things much more shorter, but I have to a lot of time, and time is not really of an essence right now for me. So that's really that's really a challenge for me. So anyway, so that's it for my league breakdown. I'll keep on uploading gameplay. I'll make sure to update you guys with anything that comes up. Again, I really do appreciate anyone who watches my videos. I know I'm just an upstart YouTuber, especially on the gaming industry and the Let's Play, but I really do appreciate. Hopefully you'll be able to subscribe as I will upload more videos soon. And again, as what I mentioned in my last video, I'm expecting to get WWE 2K16, so I'll be uploading WWE 2K16 videos as well. So again, my name is Noel. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. I'll see you all soon. Peace.